The forum will now hear the voluntary national review by Ghana, and I now invite His Excellency George Gian Bafo, Chairman of the National Development Planning Commission of Ghana, to make a presentation.
Chairperson, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the President of the people of Ghana, I wish to thank UN ECOSOC for the opportunity to present our second voluntary national review report. The preparation of the 2022 VNR was open and inclusive, involving youth and children's group, persons with disability, women's group, civil society, and traditional authorities. Ghana, like others, has witnessed the pandemic significantly eroding some of the development gains made over the last decade. The proportion of the poor is estimated to have increased to 25.5% in 2020 after decades of consistent decline. This was largely due to the scaling down of economic activities due to the pandemic. Key measures instituted by the government to mitigate the shocks include the Ghana Cares Program, which is a 100 billion Ghana cedi post-COVID-19 program to stabilize, revitalize, and transform Ghana's economy to create jobs and prosperity over a 3.5-year period. The Youth Start Initiative, which is a program aimed at building an entrepreneurial nation by creating 1 million jobs over the next 3 years by supporting youth-led enterprises with startup loans and equipment worth between 50,000 to 100,000 Ghana cedis. Results of recent COVID-19 tracker surveys shows that these actions are having the right effect. Households, for instance, with households with reduced income have seen a reduction from 77.4% to 65.9% between June and September of 2020. In managing the pandemic, health-related expenditure has increased considerably. Government has instituted a program of health infrastructure development, which we call Agenda 111, to boost the provision of health care infrastructure in all districts and in all regions of the country. The expansion of medical drone delivery services is leveraging on technology to eliminate stock outs, cold chain breakages, and accelerate emergency response to hard-to-reach areas in the country. On Goal 4, the pandemic has contributed to a decline in net enrollment ratio at all levels, with the largest drop at the KG level, recording a decline from 71.4% in 2019 to 49.5% in 2020. However, several schools have experienced increase in the provision of basic services such as toilet facilities, water and electricity services in 2020, partly due to measures by government with support of stakeholders to help improve the teaching and learning experience. Free SHS policy, introduced in 2017, continued to provide access to education, particularly for low-income households. After the easing of restrictions, improvements have been recorded in children who engage in any type of learning activity, increasing from 62.2% to 71.3% from June to September 2020. In addition, gender parity in access to education, which was achieved in 2018, has been sustained at all levels, with the exception of the senior high school level, which is currently close to parity and is at 0.96. 100% completion rate has been achieved at primary level, while JHS continues to record improvements, reaching 83.1%. There has been general improvement in women participation in parliament and local government. Mobile phone ownership has significantly improved for men and especially for women. On the other hand, official statistics showed an increase in farming cases during the COVID-19 period. Ghana has over the years combated illegal, unreported, and unregulated IUU fishing in line with the international law. Ghana was placed in Band 5, the highest level of FAO assessment in 2020, signifying effective implementation of instruments to combat IUU fishing. Consistent improvement in forest cover has been recorded over the years. Aggressive tree planting campaign is being undertaken under the Green Ghana project, and 20 million trees were planted this year. But of course, the menace of illegal mining is, however, posing a threat to our forest. A positive impact of the pandemic was improvement in broadband subscriptions, as many businesses and people resorted to this. The use of internet has increased by about tenfold, and this provide an enabling environment for digitizing agenda. The leaving no one behind principle has been enshrined in our government's long-term vision of creating opportunities for all. To strive for a world of sustainable prosperity, social inclusion and equality, while at the same time preserving our planet and leaving no one behind, the following constitute fundamental means of implementation: better alignment of planning and budgeting, expanding innovation financing arrangement, strengthening, broadening partnership to address the gap in financing, and leveraging on technology to improve data and reporting on the SDGs. Thank you so very much for your attention.
I thank the Chairman of the National Development Planning Commission of Ghana for the presentation and for your cooperation also in keeping